Alright everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Jay's Garage. So today we're gonna be talking about what I found being a common problem over the internet and everything. It is the daytime running lights. Actually, those lights here, the other side, and the low one here, and this one here, actually there and there, all those lights, and it's the same for the other side. They're supposed to, in Canada, they're supposed to start when you turn the ignition on, which doesn't work every time with old Porsche models. So basically today we're gonna be working on a Porsche 1997 model. It's a non-S, by the way, but it works for all models. And 986, actually all 97s are 986. So we're gonna turn the ignition on, and normally it should be working, which it doesn't right now. That's what I had as a problem. That's what my problem was. And on the internet, it was like, oh, you have to go at the mechanic, so he's gonna be turning your computer on, setting your computer so it works. But I checked, it costs over $500. Screw this. I checked the wires and fuses, and that's what I did. So let's get to it. Basically, is normally that we find it at. Alright, I'm just gonna show you what I did. Alright, so this is it right here. You see, it's wired. Those two, they're both the lights that should be running when you, it is called the daylights. Alright, thank you. And this one chose to do the job. Alright, so basically what you're gonna want to find is the fuse board of your car. Actually, mine is on the left side of the driver's seat, but what I saw on the internet was on this side, on the passenger side, right there. But whatever, it's all the same. But you are gonna also want, if you don't have this model, this exact model, the Porsche 1997 Boxster 986. Actually, all the 97s are 96, and there's no difference between the S and the non-S model for the electric system when we're talking about the daylights. There's just some wiring for the sub, but nothing much more. Alright, so what you're gonna want to find, actually I'm gonna show you that right now, is the fuse board. Thank you. Fuse board diagram. Alright, I'm gonna put a link on the description for you so you can find it. But actually, you're gonna, with the video, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know. So basically, here it is. Alright, the A1 is high beam right. So actually, this one here, that they're the eye lights. We're not gonna use that for the moment. Actually, we're not gonna use it at all for this process. We're not gonna need it. What you're gonna want is the A3 and A4 side marker light right, side marker light left. So how it works is alright, we're gonna take the lights so you're going to see well. Works like this. The A3 and A4, you should see them. And that's pretty much it. Right here, you have A3 and a A4. That's the one that you need, actually. Those two here, the 7.5 and the other 7.5. If they're not 7.5 amps, I recommend you to change them for 7.5 because it may ruin everything. And you're gonna need another fuse, actually. Any fuse that you want, actually, as long as it starts, the car starts using it when you turn the ignition on. Like, for example, I chose B7. B7 is for the radio, and the radio always turns on when you turn the ignition on. So basically the lights will turn on when the radio is on. So anyway, whatever, if you turn off the ignition, the radio or not, it's gonna work because the power still goes in. Perfect shit. Alright, for that's good. If you want to, actually, I tried to solder it, but it seemed a little not solid enough, so I'm gonna show you how I did it. Basically, what you're gonna do, but there, I hope it works. Alright, here, take this one. Actually, you're gonna need a wire, whatever wire you want. You can just, so what you're gonna want to do is to make some circles around the fuse like that, exactly like that. But just make sure that it stays in place. And you're gonna do the same thing for the other one, for the 7.5, which is maybe the A3 or A4. I suggest you to use the A4, but it's all the same. So basically, you're just gonna put it back. This one, I'm not gonna use it as that, and to roll over and everything. I'm just gonna plug it over the wire. So imagine that it's plugged in the fuse board. I'm gonna plug it on, so it's gonna be working perfectly. I'm just gonna go do this right now. Right. So here we are. Excuse me. Yeah. One second. Alright. So basically, it is that. We're gonna plug the A4 in like that. Just make sure that your battery isn't on. It's not supposed to be fitting perfectly though. And we're gonna make sure that the wire is over an entry for the A3. So basically, we're gonna plug it over the wire. Wait. Oh yeah. All right. We're just gonna have to make a big pressure on it because this wire, it's kind of harder to plug it in. All right. So the B7 now, which is the radio, I'm gonna plug it in like that, and it will be working. Now, what I did too was putting electric tape, so it's not moving, which I thought was a good idea, and I still think that it is a good idea. Alright, I had another electric tape, but I'm gonna just cut another one, so it's gonna be working. Because actually, it already works. I'm sorry, it already works, but I just don't want, like, because there's paper too, like in this. It was with the car. Actually, it is the fuse board thing, but it's not full, so I hate it. All right, thank you, just like that. So this way the paper won't touch it. Gonna put it back. Wait for me a second. By the way, if you really want to know how to put it in, I'm just gonna because there's like holes. So now with this done, I'm gonna see what it does. Ignition turning on. As the radio turns on, right now, you can hear the sound. You can see the lights, and you can be proud of you.